Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back if you were with us for the first game this afternoon of this EABL Summer Showcase here at the SSC. If you weren't with us earlier, then welcome. And you join us here just as the teams are getting ready to be introduced onto the court. And I'm delighted to say that I'm joined this afternoon by Team Kestrel's D1 and National League Defensive Player of the Year, Andre Arrissol. Andre, welcome along.
Hello, hello, hello again. I'm excited to be here for round 2 of the EABL Showcase Hoops. We had a great and exciting game earlier, and I'm sure by the energy of the players and the way they're warming up here that we're going to get exactly the same efforts and vibes, so I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. It was end-to-end stuff with two very contrasting styles of play, certainly offensively in the previous game, with Barking Abbey looking to drive one-on-one, and Canterbury with a very disciplined team offense looking to spread the floor and get the open shot. So yeah, probably looking for something similar today, I would imagine. CoLA being having the same sort of aggression and wanting to drive to the hole, and Oaklands perhaps taking a more structured approach.
Yeah.
As you were saying, though, Dre, energy levels here at the SSC, fantastic for this one. As the teams come out, CoLA, for CoLA, number 3 is Zach Martinez, number 4, Emil Osasioma, number 5, Cavill Hawes, 6, Max Coupe, 7, Demilare Adedeji, 8, Joshua Susannah, 9, Rohan Butler, 10, Aaron Soni, 11, Christian Aiden, 12, Oliver Winton, 14, Hamusa Sese, and 15, Dejani Parkinson. Coaches Williams and assistant coach Nguru. For the Oaklands Wolves, 0, Tom Haley, number 1, Lewis Thurborn, number 2, Tom Wilmore, number 3, Harry Watts, number 4, Tom Hughes, number 5, Paul Akpan, 6, Seth Wiley, 7, George Goat Smith, number 9, Oliver Wright, number 10, Mamadou Diallo, 11, Nick Powdrill, and 13, Kobe Fichado. Their coach is Lee Ryan, and assistant coach is Albert Ziwa. As we were mentioning earlier, today's All-Star, today's EABL showcase, summer showcase bubble clashes, unfortunately, with the Hoops Fix All-Star Day. So, sees 24 of the finest men and women at under-19 level going head-to-head up in London, subsequently meaning that the teams here today are all missing key personnel. For this fixture, Oakland's missing Kane Daly, CoLA missing Toiber Lawal, and you kind of get the feel, Dre, that the previous game for Barking, certainly they were missing, three players were at Hoops Fix and 4 or 5 other people who have experienced of playing at Div 1.
Yeah, you can definitely see that, and it just shows and the leadership levels that Barking were missing out on. But Sampson took it on his head to lead the team vocally, I felt, and Barking did everything they could to come out strong and come out with the same energy, and it gave a lot of other guys who maybe don't get that kind of opportunity to prove themselves a lot of time to demonstrate what they can do and how far they come, and just get that opportunity to play and compete. So it's a blessing in disguise, really, and I think Barking came up short because of that discipline that they needed when coming against a very well-structured Canterbury team. And Canterbury did really well to stay composed and really pick apart that Barking Abbey side. And I think it was a great game overall. We really got what we expected from both teams. And coming out looking at this team right here with CoLA, very similar to Barking with their athleticism and a lot of high energy, high tempo kind of style. And I'm sure more than anything that we're going to see that coming out in this game today.
Absolutely, looking forward to it. And for, as you say, for Barking, Sean Sampson sort of being the standout name, having played in Div 1 last year as well. And for Canterbury, they had some fantastic performances from Kieran Farrell, and also from Robbie Graham and Xander Vaughan. You know, Vaughan and Farrell both scoring 26 points apiece in that game, and Robbie Graham, sort of the backcourt general, you know, really running the show. So, yeah, excited to watch that one, and can't wait for this game to get started now. A minute and a half away from tip-off. There should have been 3 fixtures here today. It should have been a triple header with an 11 o'clock fixture scheduled between Reading Rockets and the home Itchen College. But unfortunately, Reading Rockets pulled out of that one, meaning that there was just the 2 fixtures this afternoon. A real shame that, you know, we know that everybody's just itching to play, and I know that the Itchen College lads were all looking forward to playing in front of the cameras on their home court, and it's a shame that opportunity was denied them today. Here we go, the referees for today's game getting ready for tip-off. Crew Chief Del Perkins, umpire Steve Stredwick. CoLA starting with number 8, Susannah. Number 11, Aidan. Number 14, Susannah. Number 4, Ozosioma, and number 7, Adedeji. Teams opting to stand or take the knee, recognising the ongoing struggle against racism and any kind of social inequality.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm excited to see this game. Oakland start off with the ruck. Great steal.
Here we go, immediately high tempo basketball from CoLA at defensive end, as you'd expect.
Great pass. Great left there by Adedeji there. Being able to compose in the body control in the lane to kick off CoLA with a 2-point lead.
Adedeji taking the contacts and managing to finish.
Boom!
Seth Wiley knocking down the 3, knocking down the triple for Oaklands in reply.
Exactly what I expected to see. High tempo, getting up in the grill of the players, great communication from the benches. This is exactly how I expected both teams to come out. Wow.
Ooh. Christian Aiden replying with the 3.
Feet set.
CoLA.
Great shot.
Too strong on the pass there. Out of bounds, CoLA ball.
Now comparing this to the last game, we have very like-for-like matchups here in terms of guards, wings, forwards, and bigs here. So it's great to see on what advantages each offense can get, knowing that there's like-for-like.
Yeah, Oakland's with some size up at the top of their zone.
Adedeji drive, hunting the paint. Oh, just stepped out of bounds.
Saw that so many times in the first game. You see it along the baseline so often. Good defense, I guess, using the baseline as an extra defender.
CoLA coming out with the press early. Great
Good
steal.
hands.
Oh, travel. That's the worst one. That's the worst one because sometimes you just want to pick up, like, just start dribbling again and just stand up. But yeah, it's a tough call when that happens, when you're just trying to find the open guy on the floor.
That's right, you've put in all that hard work and all that hustle only to be called for the travel. Good work by Ozosioma, though. Teeing up Tom Hughes, and again comes away with a steal. Presence of mind, knowing, caught awareness of where he is on the floor and where the sideline was.
Yeah, Osasimo seems like someone that's just been given that defensive task to pressure the point guard on the Oakland side and just give him living hell, really. And early on in the first couple of minutes, he seemed to have done that.
Great pace at the start of this game, and a steal from CoLA gives them the chance to break. Well, Oaklands are back with the lob. Finding Sasay inside, kicks it out. Osasioma for the three. No good, can't get it to go. CoLA again with the offensive boards.
Oh, big rebound.
Strong rebound. Now Harry Watts coming up with the ball for Oaklands, relieving the pressure on those boards. Maisie dribbling there from Oaklands. Can't get the three to go from the corner.
A very physical game from early on. Both teams coming out with high energy.
Yeah, Paul Akpan called for the foul on the offensive glass. Also Sioma. Good defense from Akpan, cutting him off. Again, they go to the lob, looking for the size. Can't get it to go. Under pressure from a couple of Oakland's defenders. Nice head fake, drive to the left. Finds the wide open man for the three. Foul called on Akpan. This is his first foul. So, corrections, foul was actually called on Wiley, but it is his first foul. Also Sioma going to work and driving to the baseline, trying to switch the ball cross court, easily picked off. Tom Hughes can't get the left-hand layup to drop under pressure. Also Sioma brings it the other way, draws the foul. Brave move inside with Akpan bearing down on him, going for the block.
Yeah, great recognition there as he caught the ball. He made sure to make sure where he knew his defender was, so he could, knowing that he has the disadvantage in height there, he knew to go into the body of Akpan there and drawing the foul.
Also Sioma on the foul line. Missed the first one, can he make the second? Those friendly rings not being quite so friendly in this game, as that one rims out as well.
Good shot. Wow.
Quick release three from Oliver Wright, no good, and again, pass picked off. Powdrell going baseline to the reverse
scoop. Great
nice move. Oh, tiptoeing the line there, manages to keep it in play.
Good spin. Good move there by Adedeji. Being able to keep his defender on his heels and then just attack one way. Great body control and great finish.
Offensive foul called on the screen. Sony into the game for Oaklands. and Winton into the game for CoLA.
Good block.
Yeah, defense forcing the man inside towards the help. Oh, spin move, ball stripped. Tom Wilmore with the quick hands on defense there, forcing the 24-second shot clock violation. Coach Williams calling for some full court pressure from his CoLA team.
Oh, splits the defense. Ah, tough finish. Good contest there by Adedeji. Wide open three.
Winton drains the three from downtown. It's a 5-point ball game. CoLA 10, Oaklands 5. Oh, to the one-handed move from Aiden, can't get it to go. It's got a spot up for another three off the fast break. Wild shot. Leading to a fast break for CoLA.
And one.
Yeah, count the two.
Good take there by Hawes. Really, really being effective in transition here. Just pushing the ball, putting pressure on the defense, and picking his moments really well.
Tom Wilmore taking the drive on the chest, but he was in the no charge zone. Defensive foul called. When we come back after the timeout, it'll be free throw to CoLA. Almost 6 minutes gone in the first quarter of this EABL Summer Showcase fixture. First 6 minutes gone really, really quick. End-to-end basketball.
Really, 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 really quick. It's a very fast tempo game where you have CoLA who just want to get out, and Oakland seem to be pushing it just as much. So I'm wondering if they can keep up with this tempo through the rest of the quarters. But right now it's very high energy, very competitive, so it's good to watch right now.
Just seeing some of those CoLA highlights from those first 6 minutes during the timeout. Certainly able to finish in all ways, inside, outside. They seem to have it going on at the moment. Significantly as well, Oakland's already in team fouls. CoLA yet to commit a foul. Cavill Hawes on the line looking to complete the three-point play. Bingo, 7-point game.
Wow, full court pressure there.
Yeah. Almost turning it over.
Couple times there where they could have got the ball.
Oh, nice pass.
Good take.
Good offense, drawn up in the timeout, you'd have to say. Wolves still in that zone, too easy on the baseline. Rowan Butler on the drive for the two. Tom Wilmore turning it over. And again, Rohan Butler, the recipient.
Yeah, this is what CoLA wants. They want you to pick it up. They want you to play as fast as them, because that's where they know that that's their territory there. This pace that they're playing at is in CoLA's hands right now. Being able to play that scrappy basketball, and making you to second guess and get turnovers and get out and run. And that's what they're doing right now. And it's a 10-point lead to CoLA. Oaklands just need to compose themselves right now.
Absolutely. Oaklands, we see a replay of that last foul. The players falling to the fall onto the floor, tussling for the ball.
Nothing wrong with a little wrestling match.
Absolutely, that's what I was going to say. Great aggression. Both teams wanting it. CoLA succeeding for the time being with a 10-point lead, 17-7. As we just look for something to wipe the floor with. Last season's last season's Basketball England Young Volunteer of the Year, Elliot Goddard, to the rescue. Wilmore out of bounds, gets it to the safety man. Drive, can't get the touch. Oh. Second attempt.
Way to get him up there, though.
Draws the foul. Rowan Butler over the back of him. Oliver Wright going to go to the line to shoot 2. CoLA not letting up, constantly putting Oaklands under pressure, getting to the basket.
Yeah.
Again, great athleticism to Jamie Parkinson
that time.
Getting
them in rotations. Oh. Couldn't quite get that to drop.
End-to-end stuff, as you say, probably playing into CoLA's hands.
Oh,
offensive
big
foul.
charge.
Tom Wilmore, this time getting position outside of the no-charge zone and drawing the foul. There you go, don't dribble the ball into that trap at the half court.
Yeah, not much comes good out of there. You just got to be able to just attack it quick.
Good hands. Can't get the floater to go. Oliver Wright making the quick catch and drive.
Yeah, great position in there. Great position by Wiley there to. He set a really good screen beforehand, which allowed him to be open and put him to the free throw line. Great execution on that inbound play. This is the second as well. Back to the wrestling match.
Technical knockout next time, isn't it? Subs coming for CoLA. Susannah back into the game. Oaklands this time showing a little bit of ball pressure. Ooh, nice pass. A little bit out of control on the left hand, knocks the ball loose. Great hustle from Cavill Hawes. Parkinson inside, soft touch. Nice move.
See how CoLA are playing. There's not many sets, not many drawn up plays here. They're just attacking their closeouts and picking their options and staying aggressive and trying to force those long closeouts. And right now, by looking at the score with 9-21 in CoLA's favor, seems to be working. So Oaklands just really need to buckle down on one-on-one defense.
Yeah, CoLA just seeming to You know, if you're not the man on the ball, then you're looking to get yourself into an open space.
Yeah.
And of course, difficult as well as soon as you start to for Oaklands as they start to penetrate.
Wow, good hit by Wilmore. Quick release.
Yeah, Tom Wilmore knocked down a three-pointer in the recent game against Itchen College to win the game right on the buzzer at the end of the game.
Boom! Answer back. Answer back there by
Non-stop as we enter the last minute of this first quarter. 9-point lead to CoLA. CoLA 24, looking to extend that now. Oakland's 15. Cavill Hawes. They seem to almost get in a set there, don't they, with that triangle?
Yeah.
But here we go, high screen action. Yeah, nice play. Oh,
good catch.
It was,
Knock it down.
Yeah, if he knocks, yeah. Unlucky. But again, that size inside. And Moussa Cisse able to hold off the defense. Just couldn't corral the ball. Hawes inside to Cisse. An offensive foul call for the...
I know you're bigger than him, big fella, but you can't push him out like that.
Oh, almost with the steal. CoLA shooting those lanes defensively.
And look, that's a quick early three. It's what CoLA wants them to do. There we go.
I was just going to say that
Round
has
three.
to be a foul, yeah. A bit slow on the whistle, but the call came. It's going to be Oliver Wright heading to the line again.
Yeah, Wright tried to step through there on Cisse, but Cisse just armbarred and checked him all the way through, saying you're not getting this one easy.
Yeah, that's it. Not going to get the shot off.
It's probably a good foul now. He's missed the first. 8.7 seconds left on the shot clock to end the first. 12:24 to CoLA. CoLA got to push it quick for a quick score. Wow!
Right on the buzzer.
Great take.
Cavill Hawes, nice play. Looked up at the scoreboard, looked up at the shot clock, went with the drive, just got the shot off in time and counter. So a good end to the quarter for CoLA. They lead by 13 points already, 26-13. So interesting as well, because CoLA were really late getting here. Only got here about half an hour before, well, quarter of an hour before scheduled tip-off time at 4, and pushing tip-off back to 4:15. But it certainly doesn't look like there's any lethargy in those legs. Perhaps it's a clever bit of psychology from the coach.
Yeah. Straight off, straight on. But yeah, they came out really strong there to end that quarter.
So, Dre, just tell me, we've got a couple of minutes here sort of between quarters. Just tell me, you went through this journey, from academy, to college, to JUCO, to university, and back here as a pro now and doing really, really well. What was it like for you at Charnwood?
Yeah, I mean, Charnwood, for me, honestly, was probably one of the best moments in my life and was such an important stage for me because between that age of 16 to 19, there's a lot of growth that a young man can go through, and it is the transition of a boy turning into a man. And for me, I was very young, very immature, not very aware what my life would be like outside of my family household. And so I honestly can relate to all of these guys moving away from home and being able to put yourself, your family, and represent something that's bigger than you. And I think moving to an elite academy like these guys have right now and all the years to come and when I was there is so important because you really understand the life concept of doing something and working hard for something bigger than yourself. And that was huge for me, carrying on even through to now, everywhere I go, it's never just representing myself. You're representing where you came from, the club you came from, your family, your friends, and then who you're playing for. And it's just so important to really embrace that as a young kid, because it shows character and it builds you up ready for your next steps in your career, whether that's playing professional, going to university here in England, or going overseas to America like I did. And you're going to be challenged a lot. And so here is like your playground to make mistakes and stuff, preparing you for when you go out there. So it's just so important to really embody the opportunities that these guys have. And it's just great to see they're not wasting any of it by coming out here, being through COVID, and just knowing that everything can be taken away so quick. So just seeing the CoLA in Oaklands, and before with Barking Abbey and Canterbury, just giving 110%. So it's just really good to see.
Absolutely, and see, as you say, you know, being able to make those mistakes. And so, so smart defense by Hawes there, knowing not to foul the guy. Tom Wilmore immediately getting it back, looks to drive baseline, kicks it to the wing.
Boom! Boom. Good hit by Tom Haley there, being able to spot up in the corner and just get off a quick shot. It's exactly what Oaklands needs. It's a 10-point game now with 25-16.
Defensive foul over the top.
You got to stop the big guy inside.
Oakland's bringing Kobe Fachado into the game, try and combat some of that size that they've got in there with Hamoussa Cisse. Off the screen, Hawes for three, can't get it to go. Again, CoLA sending bodies after it on the offensive glass. Oliver Wright clears it up, gets it down the floor. CoLA looking to push again. Hand off to Hawes. Gets it back on the wing, fakes, drives baseline. Good defense by Oliver Wright. Almost steps out of bounds.
Smart play there by Wright.
Presence of mind to throw it against Max Coupe. Keep possession.
The CoLA are really doing a good job of pressuring the ball, because as Oakland just walk it over, they only had 15 seconds left on the shot clock, and that's exactly what they want. Travel.
That's the sort of thing that kills you, isn't it?
Yeah, tough one by Wright there. Got his feet mixed up there. Wasn't sure if he was going to drive, shoot, or pass it.
Cisse heads to the bench for CoLA. Parkinson checking back in for him. Getting a bit spicy up on the top of the key between Nick Powdrew and Parkinson. Good to see both teams going at it.
Yeah, great defense by Oakland to draw them out all the way to the last second shot clock with no action. Oh! Get that out of here! Fachado with the big block just to confirm that you're not going to get anything easy in the paint.
I don't know if Coupe got that off in time or not, but it didn't matter.
Did not matter.
Nice block. Fachado looked like he lost possession, but the referees called it the other way, saying that Max Coupe had got a hand on it. Wilmore to inbound the ball as also Sioma returns to the game. Cavill Hawes going to the bench, having made a substantial impact during his period in the game. Right for the long three is good.
Ooh, a little celebration there. That's probably getting fired up, and that's a dangerous sight when you see one go in, because from then it's just downhill. Again?
Feeling it.
Ah, heat check after one. I respect it, I respect it.
I mean, clearly you had you had best seat in the house for Ian Smith going off in the playoff final when he got hot on the 3-pointers.
Oh yeah.
Referees letting them play here. You know, a lot of things that we would otherwise see.
Wow,
nice
great steal.
hands.
Take it all the way. Oh!
Smart play from Ososioma.
Wow.
Ososioma taking it back out of bounds, waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
It's common. Oaklands must practice that, where they hit it off the feet of the players, because that's twice now in the space of like 5 minutes that's happened.
Taking care of details.
Taking care of details. Like it. Oaklands are still pressuring. They're not letting up. Not letting up.
The trap here is going to struggle to get it over in the 8 seconds.
Yeah, look, you got to get it over quick.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, great pressure.
Yeah, great recognition from the coach, knowing that he can pressure these guys.
But Oakland's got to send somebody back.
Yeah.
Send somebody back to the middle for that release.
They're kind of just waiting for it to come to them, and you can't do that against the presence of the CoLA players and the way they play. And knowing CoLA very well, this is their niche right here, pressuring you and making you feel uncomfortable throughout the whole game. So you've got to be prepared for that at all times.
Nice ball movement here. Not going to settle for the outside shot. Good hustle on the offensive boards. Max Coupe with the putback. End-to-end stuff, all getting a little bit frantic, you would think, from Oakland's point of view. And as you were saying earlier, Dre, you know, this kind of plays into, you know, pace of the game, playing into CoLA's hands.
Yeah.
Referee's unsure who touched it last, so jump ball, possession arrow.
You see here, yeah. CoLA pressuring already. You got to make sure that you're open and helping your player out, because if there's a time, it's just going to slow the clock down. You got to pass, get open. But right now, they seem to be handling the pressure well. Wrestling match round 4. Great job by Adedeji to tangle it up there and gain his team possession.
Quick ball movement from CoLA. Now they're going to look to attack the zone. Nice step through.
Oh!
He is an athlete. Ososioma spinning his way to the hoop. He can get up too. He's got some hops.
Oh yeah, he got up there. There's the rims we all know and love. As you say, second.
There we go, trap it in the corner. Oh. Good defense. Got a little bit too cute inside.
Behind the back.
Bring it on.
Yes, sir. Love it. Right, bringing the flair to the game.
Absolutely. And we've seen a fair amount of it so far. You know, the CoLA, their athleticism and the touch of some of the passing.
Quick three.
Boom! Nick Powdrill, beg your pardon, Lewis Thurborn burying it from the corner. Nice awareness of where he was on the floor, switching to his left hand.
See, look, you got to help your player out here.
Good step through.
You're not helping him out enough. And one. You got to finish that. It was a great take, great strength there.
Just when you think that Oaklands have done a good job, they cough the ball up again under the never-ending pressure from CoLA.
Yeah.
There's going to be time out to coach Lee Ryan for Oaklands. You know, they're back in this game now. It's an 8-point game, 32 to CoLA, 24 to Oaklands. You get the feeling they just need to stick with it.
Yeah, that's what it is, and being able to handle that pressure, because already now I'm pretty sure they have 4 or 5 turnovers just from CoLA doing their full court press, and it's just something that's so easily solved, and it's just by bringing someone from the middle and attacking the centers and stop getting trapped in the corners and on the sideline. As we do it, I'm the one that's given the pressure or received it on end when we play games, and it's always about staying off the sidelines, keep it in the middle of the floor, keep moving, keep attacking. As you see here, with the Allen Iverson move by Osasimo.
And there's the back, there's the behind the back. You know, that sort of, that willingness to still make that pass, you know, have that flair and stuff when you're under pressure and you're down is great to see.
It's the right pass to make, because the defender's in front of you and you can't really.
You're not going to be able to change
when
hands
the
to give it
defender's
with
in
your
front
left,
of
are
you.
you? No, that's
So
right.
yeah, behind the back is the perfect way, and if you can do it, you can do it.
So we go, 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Oaklands in team fouls. CoLA yet to commit a foul this quarter. It's hard to believe, given the pressure that they've been bringing. Gianni Parkinson knocks down the first. And makes the second.
Wow. It's just, it must be frustrating for Oaklands, because the person having the ball, you just need someone to just make themselves available. If there's 2 on you, that means someone's free. And right now, they're just not being able to solve that issue with the pressure that CoLA's putting on. The bank is open. Pretty sure he didn't call it, but we'll take it. 3 points is 3 points. Here you go, see it again, look. He wasn't even sure where it was going, but we'll take it.
Gianni Parkinson up to 11 points for CoLA. He's their leading scorer. Oliver Wright is Oakland's leading scorer currently with 8. Oh, that's
there you
better.
Go. That's how you break it. You just got to be able to convert on the other end.
Yeah, hope your own player don't get in your way.
Wow, way to find the open area.
And it was really good control from CoLA there, not to dive in on the guy on the floor, just wait for him to try and make a mistake.
Yeah.
Hughes. Free ball, no good.
There you go. This is what CoLA wants.
Travel. Yeah. Get another one of those. Am I going to shoot it, pass it? So, yeah, Ososioma. Interesting call from the referees. There's been a lot of that hasn't been called.
Yeah. Osioma's confused on what happened because there's a little delay there between whether it went out of bounds or if he fouled. But he did reach in, but the ref just didn't seem to call it quick enough for him to understand.
Zach Martinez and Cavill Hawes checking back in for CoLA. Harry Watts on the line, shooting 2. Oaklands could do with these free throws, the lead back out to 14. 3:18 remaining in the first half.
CoLA are really unselfish the way they pass the ball around. Charge.
Cavill Hawes' first foul of the game.
The extension of the arm there, easy call.
And Sony with the attempted catch and putback is too strong. Ososioma going to work again, spinning and weaving his way, turns it over.
Oh, got his own rebound.
Good
got
work,
it again.
Good work. 4 Oaklands players stood around the 3-point line watching. Great hustle on the offensive boards. Seth Wiley. Wiley getting out on the break again. Wilmore looking for him.
Good skip.
Swing it. Martinez.
Turnovers after turnovers.
Yeah.
Someone on the team
That's
just needs
to be a no. It's going to be a no call. That's what it's going to be. That will be a foul.
Yeah, someone on the team needs to huddle up right now, get together as a team, just take a breather and just be like, look, let's run something, let's get a good shot. But right now it's just back and forth, tiring each other out. Someone on the team needs to take the step up and just be a leader and say, okay, look, let's run something. With this dead ball, hopefully that makes it happen.
Yep. Christian Adun getting up for the defensive boards there. That's going to be a foul and one.
Had a deadie there. Getting caught up, but coming out strong and finishing.
Harry Watts called for the foul. His first of the game. Subs coming for Oaklands. Tom Haley and I think it was Oliver Wright was going to come back into the game. Timeout being called in the meantime. Dre, we were talking at the end of the first quarter about your journey from Charnwood and stuff like that. It's quite a change to then end up at University of Honolulu.
Yeah.
What was that like as an experience? That must have been fun.
Tell you what, the weather was rubbish. Don't advise anyone to go there. No, I'm joking. It was definitely a blessing. I never expected my basketball career to take me to Honolulu, Hawaii, to end up walking on Waikiki Beach after classes and stuff like that. But it's definitely crazy on how and where basketball can take you, and forever grateful for it, for everything that happened to me in Loughborough and Leicester. But it was definitely one of those ones where I wasn't sure if I was ready, because as I was talking with the coaches when I was getting recruited to Chaminade, whether he's like, can you handle the lifestyle with basketball? And obviously, as you would, a lot of people get caught up living in it. I was like, yep, no questions asked. So it was amazing to be one of the first to just out of my family to go to Hawaii and just be able to have the balance of cool surfing waves and great food and lovely weather, and being able to compete at like one of the highest levels in America against NBA prospects and stuff every day. So it was just amazing.
For sure.
You know, it's definitely a blessing. So.
And of course, that's sort of, it's the idea of things like this, isn't it? This showcase, giving these athletes a chance to shine and showcase all of their abilities and skills and attributes.
Wow, big rebound there by Adam. Oh, carry. I haven't seen that in a while.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Right on the drive. Ball not loose.
For three. Boom! Is that Oliver Wright?
That's Oliver Wright again.
Yeah.
Again, we've got the...
He's got them all. He practiced them all in his bedroom before coming to here.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Going over the back foul.
Yeah. Christian Adam.
Yeah.
Gotta love the way they get on the offensive boards, though.
Oh, 100%.
You can't. That's something that's really difficult to coach. That just that desire, to go rebound.
Yeah.
You've either got it or you haven't.
Really special to find players that are just willing to do that ground dirty work.
That's the one make one heat check again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good rebound there by Wright. Another three.
Oh, in and out. Eight seconds to go in the half. Cavill Hawes looks at the shot clock. 3-pointer on the way is no good.
Great open look though. Can't ask for much better than that.
No. Good recognition from Hawes of the shot clock situation, and certainly Oakland's looking. A couple of the players, hands on their knees, trying to draw breath. It's something that you were saying earlier about, at the moment just running up and down, tiring one another out.
Yeah.
And CoLA looking the fitter of the fitter, more athletic of the two teams. So as we come to half time, it is Oakland's 27, CoLA 39, with a 12-point lead. Parkinson leading the CoLA scorers with 11. Wright leading the Oakland scorers with 11. I'd like to ask you, I know I asked you this during half-time of the first game, but I'm going to ask it again because we probably might have a new audience. But, you've recently been involved and selected to go to the initial camp for the British, English or British?
Well, yeah. Right now it's Great Britain because of the Euro qualifiers, but when it comes to the Commonwealth, we'll be going as England.
So for the Great Britain 3-on-3 team that's going to be featuring in the Commonwealth Games in 2022, how's that going?
You know what? It's been really fun. I think it's just the adjustment period of going from full court to half court and the high intensity, and being able to keep your mind always on a swivel, because as soon as you shoot or it goes in, it's not like you ain't got time to celebrate or think or just run back. It's you got to go out. You got to find where your man is, because another 3 is about to go up. So it's just great to be able to expand my game into that kind of area. But 3-on-3 is amazing, and I think one of the things that we were talking about earlier in camp, which was really well done by Basketball England in Manchester at the Bellevue Arena, where Manchester Giants play, is the physicality of it. I think in terms of referees and stuff like that, they let a lot more go. It's a lot more physical. So for me, I'm obviously 5, 6, 7 inches smaller than everyone else, so I'm easily post up, and so it allows me to be more physical down there and being able to push them out a bit, but it also allows them to be more physical with me. So that was a battle that I had, but I think I was able to.
NBL Division 1 Defensive Player of the Year. Though.
I know, I was definitely put through my paces, but it was good because I was able to equal it out with my offensive ability and my speed. So, but 3-on-3 is amazing. It's great that they're allowing it to be in the Commonwealth Games and hopefully the Olympics, because it just opens up more of an audience to the world, really, and expands basketball's reach, because 5-on-5 isn't for everyone, and allowing playing 3-on-3 allowed some of the older guys who felt like they were slowing down to get back into it. And it's good because there's a lot more competitions, there's a lot of ways you can even earn a living off 3-on-3, so it's just a great thing, really, and I'm really privileged.
I know you're not mentioning any names when you say about some of the older guys, but you know,
gives Oakland a chance. That's why he loves it.
It was great to see Oakland there as well, and you know, I think it's just fantastic. And you know, the other guys who are all playing, you know, playing in Europe or playing BBL or whatever, and already full internationals. You know, to see you guys get the chance up against them, you know, and to prove yourselves, you know, with very different playing styles. You know, you and Orlan, you know, and that's what makes a team at the end of the day. You know, you need people with these different styles, you know, bring different skills to the game, and his experience, you know, at the different levels that he's played at as well. It's clearly, sort of, I would imagine, sort of really benefiting the group off court as well as on court.
Orlan will always have wise words for anyone, so it's good. Yeah, it's great to have Orlan around, and obviously playing with him this year. It's good for me, like, to pick his brain, and obviously he's been places with basketball and it's taken him around the world, and I'm bridging that kind of era now, and it's just great to learn from him, so I can't make the same mistakes as him when he's telling me the right things to do, and I can always go for him for advice. So it's just good to have someone like that in your corner and right at your doorstep, really. But one of the ultimate things for me and Orlan, that it was, as I said to you before, like, we kind of had that chip on our shoulder where we're not coming from a high-level European team or coming from a BBL team. We're coming from NBL. And I think it was a big statement that you have 2 guys come from NBL, come into an England camp and make the squad. And I think that's like, I think it's very important and a good kind of voice to be like, it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter where you played. If you can play and you put in the work, it's in the pudding when the time shows. So it's just nice, and it's a good moment.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think there's any doubt that, you know, yourself, Orlan, and you know, several other members of the current Kestrels team, you know, could all compete in BBL teams. Yeah, there's no doubt about that at all. And you know, the ongoing debate that I'm always asked is, you know, when are you going to go BBL?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to Solent Sports Complex at the start of the second half of this EABL Summer Showcase matchup between Oakland's Wolves and City of London Academy. It's been end-to-end stuff the first half. I don't know about the players being able to draw breath, but Andre, Arrissol and myself scarcely able to draw breath either with commentary, with currently Oaklands trailing CoLA 27-39. What have Oakland's got to do, Andre, to get back into this one, do you think?
Honestly, I think it's just handling that pressure that CoLA always come out with. Is they're not going to let up, because they've shown signs that they can't handle the pressure right now, so there's no reason for CoLA to let off the gas, and there's no pressure for CoLA to let off the gas right now. And I just think it's going to be hard for Oaklands to withhold all of this pressure they're doing unless they come up with a solution. So being able to attack the gaps, and when there is a trap, being able to be available and attack and take advantage of that, because there's points to be had if you can break the pressure by attacking the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. First thing, break that press, and then second, attack the gaps. Mind you, they're pretty good. Once the press is broken, CoLA are getting back in numbers pretty quickly. There's no...
Yeah.
So here we go. Oakland's ball as we start the second half.
Looks like they're starting off in a zone here. CoLA playing the active zone.
Oliver Wright
again
carries on where he left off the first half.
He didn't give me my celebration this time. He must be warming up for the next one. But that was very, very odd. Oh. Good take.
Aiden strong to the basket.
Very odd for CoLA to come out here
and the steal
in a zone. Good Euro. Good Euro step there by Parkinson. Steal again. And this is what I'm talking about, just limiting those turnovers.
Yep. Okay, so I was going to say, so you're 1 on 3, just pull
right
it out.
Again.
Not this time. Good
Heat
box
check
out
again
from Aiden. Yeah.
Good block. Foul there. On right, just caught the arm there.
Interesting free throw preparation. Couple of bounces round the back.
Whatever gets the job done.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you got any rituals? I haven't actually noticed anything. For you when you're on the foul line?
Good floater. Right, showing that he can score at all 3 levels there as he's taking himself to 16 personal.
Pull up long 2 on the way. Can't get it to go for Jude Lambert.
Yeah, Oaklands really need to do a good job of rebounding.
Three on the way from Watts was no good. Aiden again.
Right, comes down with it.
Right, yeah, right with the ball.
You got
You
numbers.
pull up 3, pull up 3? No. Oh, just lost the handle on it.
Oh, basketball gods.
Oh, picked his pocket and couldn't get it over the rim. Nice step, can't get that to go. Cavill Hawes is going to slow it down. I can't believe we're saying this. CoLA slowing it down. Oh no, there we go. Take it to the rack, pull it out, draw the defense out. Oh, he's gone down now.
Yeah, I think he just
ankle?
Caught his ankle, yeah.
That's it. Tighten that shoe up a bit more. Here we go. Let's have another look. Nice drive. Oh, yeah.
He's all right. He's walking it off.
Yeah. So Hall's on the line shooting 2. First one is good. So at this point, I'd have the stats in front of me and say something like he's a 97% free throw shooter and he'll miss it. Hey! Makes, I don't know, I thought it was him that's going to be taken off. No, it's Aiden, Christian Aiden takes a rest. Oliver Winton checking in for CoLA. Watts getting trapped by the two bigs, and there's the turnover straight away.
Seemed to pass it right to him.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about.
Can't dribble it out of the... Oh, good follow.
Way to be athletic. Yeah, timeout.
Yeah, Jenny Parkinson.
Timeout, Oaklands. You need it because this is what I'm saying. That CoLA are just going to keep coming at you and keep coming at you, and you got to be able to handle the pressure. You can't dribble it straight away. Look down the floor before you put it down because someone's coming.
Yep.
Wherever you are on the sideline, someone's coming, and you need to expect that.
Just a run through of some of the plays. At the start, Oliver Wright picking the pocket there, not getting it to go. Now at the other end, the incident that we've just seen, Cavill Hawes hitting the deck, rolling his ankle. He's walked it off, and then there we go. More CoLA pressure, resulting in another turnover and an easy score. And that's pretty much been the story of the game.
Yeah. CoLA coming out in a 1-2-2 press here to switch it up. Always keep them guessing. Oakland seemed to handle it pretty well until that moment.
It's just like trying to overcomplicate things, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it just needs a bit of patience. It's only, I didn't see the shot clock, but it wasn't long gone off the shot clock.
But that's the beauty of the way that CoLA play. Is so pressure. It's always, even when they're not pressuring you, you're still second guessing it because of what you've been used to, and it's just, it really does play on your mind, and it just makes you be very erratic. So they just need to compose themselves a lot more.
Nice pass, soft touch for Oliver Winton. Gets the two. Parkinson called for the reach. Nice backdoor cut.
Just couldn't quite get it there.
Yeah. On the run, open three off the break, can't get it to go. Oh, that's good. Interesting call. Didn't look like there was anything wrong with that one. Christian Adden looked like he was straight up and down, but Adden called for the foul on the offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's a tough one, I think, because he was just going for the ball. I didn't see no pushing foul there.
Hesitation dribble. Tom Hughes.
Yeah, a little bit of a settle there, I think. Yeah. I think they're struggling really to get it in the paint and just settling for the three. 32-52 to CoLA. CoLA's pressure is really causing Oakland's problems throughout this game, really. Oakland struggling to get a really good look. It's all just resulted into a three or just a really forced wide drive. Until now, Mr. Wright. Wright's really carrying this Oakland side, trying to keep them in the game.
That's going to be a travel On the last play, I was
call.
just looking for Paul Akpan to roll to the basket on the mismatch with the smaller Cavill Halls, but instead Oliver Wright able to turn the corner himself and get to the hole. Good ball movement. Open three
Great
on the way.
Shot.
That's better from Oakland's
stroke.
Wolves. Nick Powdrill buries the three from the wing. Oh, Cavill Hawes calls for the screen.
Going for
Nothing
Steph
doing.
Curry
She
range.
Yeah, she just puts up the three instead, rimmed out. Step back two, no good from the foul line from Lewis Thurburn. Adedeji bringing it the other way. Good defense cutting him off.
Oh, look up.
Oliver Wright going to go all the way.
Nice, good take. Travel. You gotta watch your feet there. Refs are really quick to call it. Good pass.
Missing the wide open shot. Again, another wide open three. Missed. Oliver Grant's going to go to the hole again. Trying to go all the way on his own. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, you can see that Wright's really trying to take this Oaklands team on his shoulders and carrying the heavy load and trying to bring them back in this game.
He's also just called for a sub, I think. Oh.
Wow,
Oh.
the strength. The strength.
A big slap
By
on the
Hawes
arm
there.
as well, not called.
Doesn't care who's in his way. Great take.
Just that athletic ability to be able to get up, isn't it, and still have control.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to do, as you see here. Look, as he just bumps him out the way. Says, excuse me.
Oliver Wright goes to the bench with 20 points personal for the game so far out of Oakland's 39.
Yeah, great shift.
Really need someone to step up and give him some support. CoLA, for CoLA, Parkinson has 15. Hawes has 12, and apart from that, it's a pretty balanced scoring attack. And Oakland's cough it up again. Hawes pushing it. Oh!
Thought he was about to punch that one home. I think he thought he was going to do that as well at
All of a
some
sudden,
point.
there's somebody in the way. Ball on the floor. CoLA keep possession. Coupe driving baseline, looks to go to the left hand to get it up and onto the ring. No good. Ball rolls out of bounds. Mamadou Diallo checking in for Oaklands. Tom Hughes walks it up the floor. Oakland's back into a man. Good help there from the number 12.
Good take.
Oliver Winton, but can't do anything to stop the basket.
Nice.
Oakland's able to get out on the break now. A little bit of a flat spot for CoLA.
Yeah, they're chipping away.
Back to an 11-point game. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Good take there by Adedeji. Put his teammate in a blender.
Hughes, good defense from CoLA again, switching up. Shot clock running down, 5 seconds to go. Hughes pulls up for the long two, can't get it to go. And Aiden comes down with, no, Cisse comes down with the big rebound. Adedeji again, finding a way to the basket, drawing the foul, who go to the line to shoot two. Splits the free throws. More pressure from CoLA. This time managed to break it.
Oh, just caught that hand there as he went out to contest and got the block. But it was great athletic play there.
Lewis Thurborn seeing lanes open, knowing though the contact was going to come probably. Strong play from him. So Zioma called for the foul. 3 team fouls apiece to Oaklands and CoLA. The referee calling the line foul on the second free throw.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
So Zioma putting the spin moves on. Foul on the shot, he'll go to the line to shoot two.
53 seconds left in the third, heading into the fourth. 44 to 57 to CoLA. Oaklands have done a really good job to chip away slowly and get back into this.
Yeah, if they can get another stop or another couple of stops now and another score, it's going to make for a very interesting fourth quarter. You just sense a letdown. I don't know if it's tiredness, but just sense a letdown in intensity.
Yeah, when you have a CoLA side like that and they're playing full court for a whole game, it's easy. You're going to have that drop-off.
Yeah.
It's very hard to be relentless like that and continue
absolutely.
that pressure. So I think Oakland's have done a good job on taking advantage of that, or they just feel like a weight off their shoulders and they're able to play a bit better. There we go again, that side. It's like the sidelines have been rubbed out and people can't see them because throughout the whole day on both games.
Yeah. But you can't see, I haven't seen many other courts where the lines couldn't be clearer.
I know.
Hughes goes up, gets his own rebound. Well, that's going to be way short.
Rebound.
Tom Haley, the offensive boards this time. Hughes.
Got to shoot it.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds before the shot clock violation.
Yes. There must be a glitch on the sidelines there why people can't see them. But even so, it's not a very good job by Oakland's bench to not let him know that he only had 2-3 seconds to shoot it.
Yeah, they're quite quiet, aren't they?
Yeah. Here we go. 16 seconds left.
2-second differential on the shot clock. Pass broken up. Here we go. What can Oakland
we need something
do with
good
this
to happen here.
Need to score. Here we go. Floater. No. Oh. That'll do it.
There, yeah.
At the end of the third quarter.
Running into bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, and Hamoussa Cisse is a pretty big body to run into.
Yeah, for sure.
When you're on that drive. He did a good job getting in the lane.
What are we dealing with here going into the fourth?
Well, I reckon if Oaklands can keep their composure, it's interesting that Coach Williams called off the press.
Yeah.
And that they went back into a half-court set defence. Kind of allowed Oaklands back into the game a little bit. It's a 13-point game as we are at the moment. Nobody really in foul trouble. We've got Akpan and Powdrill on 3 apiece for Oaklands. Ososioma has 3 for CoLA. So, no reason really for them not to keep, unless it is a fitness thing, as we were saying, no reason really for them not to come back out at the start of the fourth quarter and put that pressure on again to potentially help them pull away. I know when I was coaching and we knew that we had for the week before we had a fixture coming up, especially against the London team, one of the key things for training that week would be press break, press break.
Always have to expect it when you're playing one of the London teams.
Set offense from CoLA. Towards Fachado clearing the defensive board.
Cisse inside early.
Yeah. Fachado for the 2.
Good shot. Way to sink it, big fella.
Coupe drives baseline, kicks it out.
Good extra.
Adedeji for the 3.
Oh,
way short.
Short.
And again, CoLA come up with the loose ball. Adedeji foot on the line for the 2.
There you go, going the other way. Just bounced off the foot there. And Martinez lost control of the ball as he...
And subs immediately for CoLA. Martinez and Coupe off. Cavill, Hawes, and Parkinson back into the game. Parkinson talking to his teammates from the baseline. The 3's no good. Adedeji's off to the races. And he's tied up. He's tied up by Tom Wilmore. Called a foul before the shot. It's going to be end-line ball, I believe. Adedeji heads to the bench. And Jude Lambert back into the game for CoLA. Hawes long on the 3. Lambert active on those offensive boards. Wilmore comes up with it. Can they make this one count? Makes the body contact. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, good job to get into the body and draw the contact. Could have definitely had a bit more composure, and he could have finished that a lot more, knowing that the CoLA didn't jump with him, but he's at the free throw line, so we got what he wanted.
Just got to knock him down now.
Has to knock him down. They need these. Nice. 10-point game. This is the position that Oaklands want to be in. They've chipped away now, and they've got it to early in the fourth, where they are only down by 9 points. So this is a good spot for Oaklands right now. It's promising.
Momentum's with them as well, you'd have to say.
Definitely.
Hawes looking for the screen, gets it, puts up the long, called a 3, looked like a foot
Got a rebound, got a rebound. Come down with that. Don't give CoLA a second chance.
Cisse trying to post up for Fachado, down low as well.
There we go again. That's 3 offensive rebounds now. Easy foul there.
Yeah.
Wilmore now. That's his second in the last 2 minutes, or last minute or so. That puts him at just three fouls personal. Can't afford another one.
Christian Adam checking back in for CoLA. And Mr. Cisse heading to the bench. And Tom Wilmore heads to the bench for Oaklands. Lewis Thurburn back into the game for them. Parkinson misses the first. And the second.
Wow, Oaklands are really getting a good shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, what can they do? What can Oaklands do with this? Oliver Wright, their leading scorer, still on the bench. Oh, they can turn it over. That's not what they'd have wanted. Cavill Hawes is going to go all the way for the two. Here we go. Fresher. Good skills. Oh.
Good pass.
Make
Way to be
that.
unselfish.
Boom. Bingo.
Way to be unselfish there.
Thurburn with the three.
Great pass by Wiley, just recognizing that he's wide open, set down and knock it down. Good steal there. Fachado coming up clutch.
Oh! Big block.
Adam there with the chase down. Wasn't enough though. Uh-oh. Oh. Anti-climax there.
Yeah,
I thought Adam was going to come in and throw it down for me.
It down. You're doing it in warm-up, young man. Big enough. Take the man with you.
Oakland's 52, CoLA 61. 7 minutes left to go in the final quarter here. Oakland's have chipped away.
And Oliver Wright back into the game for Oakland's, their leading scorer. Can he warm up straight away off the bench? That's going to be a defensive foul. No,
I thought he stuck out his leg a little bit there.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, he's called him for out of bounds. My question to the ref would be, well, why did he step out of bounds?
Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah, easy travel there. Easy travel. You got to be careful to drag that back foot when you're making your jab step. You just got to keep it down. Can't be in a hurry to get out of there.
Get the sense that just a little bit of discipline needed from both teams now, heading down the stretch. 6.5 to go in the ball game. 9-point game. CoLA
offensive.
CoLA 61 to 52. Again, that's not what Oakland's needed. Oliver Wright with his second foul of the game. Oakland's on to 3 team fouls for the quarter. Good hands.
Oh, good steal.
It's Oliver Wright again with the steal this time. He's going to, I thought he was going to pull the trigger. Nice pass. Thurburn fakes, floater.
Oh, good floater.
Soft
there's the rims.
Nice
there's the rims.
touch.
Great fake. Way to attack the closeout. Recognize the second layer of helps coming in. Just go to your float game. It's good composure right there. Got a replay here of his floater. Tell you what, these rims, I love them.
What are the worst rims that you've played on over here this season?
Oh, worst rims? Probably at Loughborough in their netball centre.
Oh, yeah.
Very stiff. When you miss, your ball's coming past the three-point line for sure.
Bit of a settler for CoLA there, perhaps, for those free throws. So it's an 8-point game. And here we come again, that trap, you don't want to be there. Nobody coming to help him.
You got to pass it out. You got to get out
Yeah.
of there. You can't. And it's bad recognition by the Oaklands players to give it to someone in the corner there where Akpan gave it to Wright on the sideline, knowing that Wright's not happy with the call there. But Oakland's has got to do a better job of recognizing and picking their spots. Otherwise, they're really going to be in trouble here coming into the last 5 minutes.
CoLA seem to be happy just to play a bit of keep ball, run some time off the clock even this early on. Shot clock running down, 3 seconds to go.
Good steal.
Oh, they've got it back. They've got to shoot it, got to shoot it. Ball's on the way, it's no good.
Good rebound.
And here we go.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Man.
Oh! Yeah, something's got to be called there.
Oliver Wright running into Christian Aiden. CoLA.
Yeah, here's the replay of it here. Great fake. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he just walked into a brick wall.
Yeah, the brick wall was moving towards him, though. That was the problem.
Short there.
Hall's pulling it down. Oh, looked like a foul by Akpan, nothing called. Parkinson puts up the shot, ball rebounds off the backboard and out of bounds. Oakland still looking to trim that lead even more. CoLA seem to have recognised the situation they're in and step the defence up, but that's another foul against Oakland. They moved to 3 team fouls. You know, I'm sure the scoreboard said it was 3 team fouls apiece just now, but it's now 3 team fouls for CoLA. Oakland's in the penalty. 4:25 to go in the game. Pass inside right, strong move, can't quite get the roll.
You needed that, you need that.
And
wow.
one.
Forced it in.
Strong.
Great take. Here we go again though. Back the other way.
Get out. Adedeji with the block for CoLA.
Wow.
Hustles after it on the floor.
Getting mixed up there on the floor.
Yeah. Oliver Wright wearing his heart on his sleeve.
Adedeji getting into it, but knows to cool off and just walk away and knows there's nothing that needs to be said. No.
Adedeji, here we go, we're going to see it on the replay. Good hustle. And just, you know, I don't know, was there an elbow there? I think it was just 2 people, you know, wanting the ball, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and
just passion. Just passion that happens.
They've called it a jump ball, possession arrow to Oaklands. Oliver Wright's just taking a spell just to cool off.
This is the last thing that Oaklands want, being able to just, you don't want to make turnovers, you don't want to go in yourselves and go separate ways right now, coming into the last 4 minutes. When you're only down by 10, like that's plenty enough time to be able to come back in this game and come ahead, but it's just depending on how bad they want it now and how they're willing to come together.
Yeah, cut down on those turnovers. Looked like a walk, but got away with that Christian Aiden. That was definitely definitely a foul from.
Yeah, bit of a muscle bump there.
Was it called an offensive foul?
Whoa!
Oh, let's take
Let's
a
have a
look at
look.
that on the replay.
Drive.
Aiden, that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my word.
That might have been the craziest call today. Offensive foul when he went the other way.
Christian Aiden's just calmly taking it in his stride. Wilmore. Nice move.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna
Good move. Silly
Ball out.
foul there, though, because
Yeah.
he looked a bit out of control. Didn't really need the contest like that from
Aaron Sony. Sends Paul Akpan to the line. Need these two.
yeah,
Oaklands.
desperately need these two. Misses the first. You just hit it lightly on the rim will do the rest of the work for you. Oh.
Adedeji left alone at the top, getting his feet in a bit of a muddle, almost loses possession. That's
And again,
was just
I'm not
gonna
sure,
say-
questionable call.
I was just going to say, last touch by an Oaklands
Which
player.
ref's getting paid?
Yeah. It's time out, Oaklands. Coach Lee Ryan wanting to talk it over with his players. Coach Williams protesting the call with the referee. Not going to get any change out of that. Ten-point ball game, 3:11 to go. Both teams in the foul penalty. Hawes has 17 for CoLA. Parkinson still has 15. Wright still on 20. The only player in double figures for Oaklands. What are you saying to them, Coach Arrissol? What are you saying to your Oaklands boys?
Take care of the ball. Don't play their game, play our game. And I think right now, this last 3 minutes, you need to win the rebounding battle. The more opportunities you give CoLA, the more that they're just going to get away from the game. So you've got to make sure you box out, keep them to one and done, and get out and get a great shot instead of just a good shot. So I think it's more than enough time. 3 minutes, down 10, more than enough time where you don't have to rush anything right now. Just keep getting good shots and good looks.
And here we go, pressure, nobody coming back to the ball again, there we go.
Yeah.
Right, get it. Okay.
You just got to have a bit of a sense of urgency when it comes to these things.
It's going to be a foul, he's going to get, so Tom Hughes learned a trip to the line. A bit of a cheap.
Well, to be honest, it's,
foul.
they're in CoLA and like in team fouls here. You can just keep attacking, get to the free throw line to chip away. If anything, you may not need to run too much. Keep putting the pressure on. You definitely need to. I think Oakland, with Coach Ryan here, needs to put Oliver Wright back in the game. As I can see that Oliver Wright's getting ready to come back in because he's one of their dominant scorers here, especially in today's game, and that's what they need right now.
I think he just took him out, didn't he, after that little incident down here.
Yeah.
Just to give him a few seconds just to calm down. Feistiness is good, but you just need to be able to channel it and keep it under control.
Exactly. But they've chipped it down to a 9-point game right now. Just under 3 to go. CoLA are going to try and long it out and drag out the clock. Try and limit Oakland's time on the offensive end. Wow.
Nice pass.
Great pocket pass, a great finish there.
That's going to be an unsportsmanlike. Oh, just a block. Okay, that's lenient. So we've got Adedeji goes to the line, shoot the penalty free throws. Just what Oakland's needed. Makes the second. Back to a 12-point game in favour of CoLA. Make that.
Yeah.
Is that a defensive foul?
No, he's on the shooting foul. There with Wright as he went to go get the tip
Yep,
in.
2 free throws. Adedeji called for his third of the game. Right, can't get it to drop. Gets the second, makes the second one. CoLA ball in line. Ooh. Oh, Adedeji knocks it down.
Great shot. He's laughing it off because I think he knows he got fouled.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that called as a foul a number of times this season.
Oh yeah.
It's a 13-point game, under 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, Oaklands just haven't found a way right now, and it's just tough because they've wasted around 2 minutes. So now it's just a question of, can they get stops? And I think CoLA aren't going to let up right now, so it's a bit tough because they can't let it get away from them with just under 2 minutes left. So it's very tough for Oaklands right now.
3 minutes to go in a 10-point game. I was really excited. 1:51 to go in a 13-point game. I'm kind of thinking, it's kind of getting away from them.
Yeah, it's going to take a big effort here from Oaklands. Definitely doable, but it's going to take a big effort right now. And they got to come out with urgency on both ends of the floor.
Yeah. Oakland's had 6 players on the floor.
Oh, that makes it easier for them.
Question from the scorer. I'm not quite sure what's being challenged here. Need a mic down on the scorer's table as well. It's just a query over which way the possession arrow should be pointing, I think. So in the event of a held ball, it'll be CoLA's possession. That's going to be Oakland's possession still, knocked out of bounds by Adedeji. Seth Wiley, right puts the long three, can't hit anything. That's a real shame. You do wonder if that's the last roll of the dice. Wright's not going to give up. He's going to chase the ball down. Gets the steal. Good play, young man. Nice. Wiley with the three. No good. Just wide left. Parkinson's going to...
If Oakland's aren't knocking these down, then I don't think they have an answer.
No. No. So just into the last minute now. CoLA pulling it back out. Aiden. Power drill. Shoving Christian Aiden to the deck. Aiden will go to the line to shoot 2 with Oaklands in the penalty. And it's gone very quiet here in the SSC.
As it has. It's tough. Oakland's, CoLA were putting on the pressure all day long, defensively, making it their type of game by getting up and down, very scrappy, very one-on-one. You're going to have to guard, and Oakland's just wasn't prepared enough for that, and especially for the full 40 minutes. And CoLA, fair play to CoLA, like they played their style of game, and Oakland's didn't want to come out and do that, but they ended up doing so. Brought it back, but just isn't enough right now, I think.
That's right. Yeah, CoLA ground them down early on.
And that's the stamp on the stamp on CoLA's lead right now, I think. Still pressuring.
Wiley for 3, can't get it to go. It's going to be an offensive foul. Powdrill, his 5th foul. Harry Watts back into the game for Oaklands. Oliver Wright getting really frustrated, getting involved in a little conversation with Adeji. Adeji, sorry. Just over half a minute remaining. Wiley thinks about the 3. Ball's deflected out of bounds.
30 seconds remaining, 56-71. Pretty much stamped right now.
Aaron Sonny back into the game for Adedeji. It's probably a smart substitution by CoLA's coach. The pressure continues from CoLA. Blocked by Christian Aiden.
No, sir.
Not in my house. Harry Watts. 3-point shot rejected out of bounds.
He's got to shoot it. He's got to shoot it.
I'd say, Andre, it's really difficult having been under pressure, intense pressure all game.
Yeah.
To then kind of think with a straight head as the game's coming down the stretch, really, really difficult. And CoLA are going to dribble it out at the end of the game.
So dribble it out now as he should. Great game by both sides.
Absolutely, yep. We've witnessed two fantastic games of basketball here this afternoon. CoLA come out winners in the second against Oakland Wolves, 71-56, on the back of 17 points from Hawes, 15 points from Parkinson, and 11 from Christian Aiden. In a losing cause, Oliver Wright stood out with 21 points and never gave up. Needed some further support really on the scoring front from his teammates, but that does it for this fixture here. Your views?
Yeah,
Andre?
I mean, it's what we expected. I knew how CoLA were good. The breed of CoLA throughout the years, even from when I was in academy days, CoLA always come out strong. Hard pressure, relentless full court defenses, and will attack you and be aggressive throughout the whole game if they can. And Oakland's very systematic team, very similar. They do have athleticism and people that can shoot it, people that can drive, but to me, I think they just got out-rebounded a lot. Still a great effort by both sides, and I think they learnt a lot today on both ends where they can go back and review and refine things as they go into the next games in the EABL showcase. So great game, great day overall, great basketball, and being able to see young talent just express themselves as in this COVID season.
Yeah, fantastic organisation by the Itchin coaches, Guyman and O'Keefe, to get this event on, of course with the support of Solent University here in Southampton. You know, it wouldn't have been able to happen, and we're able now to head down for some courtside interviews. I believe Tom Merrill's our courtside interviewer. He's down there with
got Adedeji and head coach.
Yeah, Coach Williams and Damilari Adedeji.
Right, guys, good job today. Big win for you guys. So what do you think the keys towards kind of start and towards the end of that game were, as you as a team?
You know, we've been talking a lot this week and the last couple of weeks, in fact, about communication and talking, whether it be on offense or defense, but especially on the defensive end. So today the guys did a real good job of you know, talking on defense, and that, you know, created a lot of energy, and that helped us on both ends of the floor.
Good. And how did you think, as you guys as a team, kind of dealt with Oakland's threat? So as watching, we kind of felt like their three-pointers were quite a good threat.
Yeah, we didn't do a great job, to be fair. You know, Oakland shot the ball really well, and you know, we struggled to close out. And again, that led from about, you know, communication. But once we understood who the shooters were, and we communicated, and we scrambled, and we did a better job on the closeouts, we did a much better job in the fourth.
Oh, lovely. And so, as a team, if I just speak to you now, just hand the mic over. So, as a team, you guys, your press has really like shown out all the whole game, like pressing forward all the way up. Just how do you guys, as a team, gel and know you want to work well together on the defensive end?
Well, obviously it starts from training. Like the past couple of weeks, we've been focusing on our communication and our press, knowing as soon as the ball goes in, where we need to be on the court, and just playing together.
So then, how have you enjoyed kind of the showcase coming together and things like that, the opportunity to come down here and play today?
Yeah, obviously with the whole COVID situation, it's good to just get back on the court, get back with my teammates and playing basketball.
Lovely. Thank you very much, guys. Good job today.
And
Cheers.
big thanks to Matt and Neil as well for setting this up, and you know, all the officials and the volunteers as well. It's been fantastic, so thank you very much.
No worries. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Okay, thanks very much indeed, Tom. That's great, great interviews, and great to hear Coach Williams acknowledging all the hard work that's gone into getting into getting this whole event on today. Coach summing it up, and Adedeji as well summing it up. You know, they just want to get out here and play. You know, COVID has gone on too long. You know, people missing out on opportunities, and you know, the ability to showcase their skills.
It's a great day of hoops, and just giving me a throwback of the academy days.
Yeah, so that's great, Andre. Thanks very much indeed. Really appreciate your time today. It's been brilliant. So thanks very much indeed to everybody for watching. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage on the Basketball England YouTube channel of this EABL Summer Showcase. It's been great to be involved, and good luck to everybody for the remainder of the showcase fixtures. We hope to see you again soon. It's goodbye from me, Jerry Merrill. Goodbye from Andre Arrissol, my fantastic co-commentator, and goodbye from Tom Merrill, our courtside interviewer. Thanks very much indeed.
Performance sport here at Solent University is well established. Our current High Performance Academy cater for individual and team-based athletes who study here at Solent University. We currently cater and support over 40 athletes on the programme, covering approximately 10 different sports, and we have a real international feel to our athletes with over 9 nations represented on our programme. The High Performance Academy, with its facilities and highly experienced staff, is a fantastic service for our students and has a great reputation across the nation for providing one of the best high performance environments for athletes. Extremely proud here at Solent University of many of our students and athletes who have gone on to represent their countries in their chosen sport, but also representing the university. And we've had a number of achievements with teams winning medals, but also international medals such as Commonwealth Games gold medal and World University Games gold medal. The HPA is a support network for students who are choosing University of Solent of their academic choice, but also compete at a high level in their chosen sport. And we offer a dual career programme to support those athletes in their time at university.
My name's Kelly and my role here at Solent University is the Athlete Support Officer, and my role is to ensure that our student athletes are fully supported to ensure they excel both in their academic studies and their sport. A big part of my role is also to ensure that they develop as people during their time here at Solent University. So we always look at other opportunities for them to develop, such as setting up a business, learning a language and volunteering and getting work placements. So as part of the programme, we've supported a number of really high-profile individuals. In particular, we have Kelly Sim. Now, she has been with us for a number of years.
I definitely recommend the HPA and Solent to other gymnasts, other athletes. I think it's really important to have something outside of your sport, and especially through my injuries, Solent have been amazing and it's been something else to focus on. So I've really enjoyed having kind of this aspect of my life as well, having something different, not just gymnastics.
Kelly officially opened this building back in 2019, so it's fantastic to have her back as a student athlete, and it's really exciting for us to enable her to get her master's degree whilst also competing and training full-time for hopefully the Tokyo Olympic Games.
So my name is Bree Spilchin and I am the lead sports physiotherapist here on the HPA programme. My role is to provide injury assessment and treatment for all of our athletes on the programme. And the main thing for me is providing this network and support system for all the athletes through all of our services so they excel in sport and also academically.
High Performance Academy helped me through loads of things, accessing facilities like strength and conditioning, which has helped me to make me a better athlete, compete at a high level.
My name's Rob Burge, I'm the lead strength and conditioning coach here at Solent High Performance Academy. My focal role is to oversee the training of all our athletes, but as many of them are dual career, they're also affiliated with national governing bodies, external teams.
Here at Solent University, we're really proud to be a dual career accredited institution. This means that TAS recognise us as being a university that has the tools, the skills, the facilities and the support team in place to ensure student athletes excel in their dual career.
We're also very fortunate to be in a position whereby we can offer a couple of S&C MSc scholarships. So I have 2 interns who I'm responsible for, and they're fundamental to our programme and our delivery to the athletes that we have.
My name's Luke Gosney and I'm a student at HPA. The facilities, the winning culture, the great coaching staff, and then obviously being able to do my degree alongside that as well is a massive key in my future. I recently got a hamstring injury, and then having Bree and Rob help me through my rehab, physio, getting a whole program for me to be back on the court as fast as possible. And also managing my time, I have Kelly who helps me just manage all of that, so it's been a real benefit to be on the HPA program.
Hi, my name is Kristina Belki and I'm a student athlete for Solent University. Basketball is high level and the trainings and the teammates are very good. We can learn a lot from each other, and high level, you can get a high level degree.
So my name is Tom Morton, I'm head coach of the University Cricket Programme. I work across Wiltshire Cricket, Hampshire Cricket and Solent University. A big part of our cricket programme is actually what happens over the winter, given the typical term time that comes with being at university. So we've got a really substantial winter programme, which is basically a GS Bowl. We practice 8 hours a week in the indoor school there, and this is supported by a strength and conditioning programme which is based at the university and delivered by our High Performance Academy. So that's a lot of what we do in the winter. It's a lot about player development and trying to enhance the capabilities of the players in the squads.
Printing, business management. So I've gone through the Surrey Academy pathway and played for the age groups and played some Surrey second team in 2019. and then got an opportunity to play at Solent Uni. It means a lot actually because it enables me to do a lot of things, whether it be strength and conditioning, whether it be just life skill, whether it be time management, handling my student athlete dual career that I'm trying to progress through.
I'm James Trod, I'm a fast bowler and I'm currently studying construction management. Yeah, it's been really good. Both Solent and Hampshire have been really flexible. Spoken to Kelly as well, she's helped me out. It's really good. She's been able to speak to some of my teachers as well and just making sure that everybody knows what's going on, so it's been really good.
I'm Nathan Blackie. I compete in athletics and I study sports science. If I need some nutritional advice, that would be sorted. They've made it a lot easier than I think it would have been. It's been really good for me to be around people who have the same goals and ambition and mindset, and that's really pushed me to get better.
We're very fortunate that the building is new and we have our own designated high performance gym that we have the freedom to set up how we like for our athletes. We very much look for that dual career person who is going to perform well academically, is at a good level with their sport, but most importantly someone that's going to buy into the entire programme.
It's a really exciting time for performance sport here at Solent University. With our brand new sports facility, we're really in a great position to ensure our student athletes excel in their sport and studies.
Southampton, a nice place to live, and the facilities are fantastic. We have access to one of the best gyms in the country, as well as a court whenever we want. And I think it's a great experience and it shapes you well as a person after, and it prepares you for after life at university as well. So it's a great place to be.